Hello, welcome to our video. Today I'm very excited to show you this fantastic 5.5 inch dual SIM Android smartphone. So let's have a look at the outside first. First of all, we've got that lovely 5.5 inch screen. We've got a front facing camera. We've got some touch buttons here. We've got a center home button, a back and a menu button here. On the side we've got a volume rocker. On that side we've got an on and off button and a camera button. On the bottom we've got some speaker ports here. On the top we've got a headphone jack, a micro USB charging port so you can charge it. On the back here we've got a camera with flash, and that's it really. It's very nicely built, I must say so. It's got this lovely metal rim around it. If you can have a look at that, it's really nice quality, and it's extremely thin. If I can show you how thin it is, it's really thin. For a phone this big, it's really light and thin. Okay, so let me show you how the SIM cards go in. So first of all, we've got to take the back off. You notice a little groove there. Just need to pull that back off there like that, and we've got our SIM ports on the back. Now it is dual SIM. You can use one SIM or two. You just have the choice to use two if you need to. Now the big SIM, it takes one big SIM, which is a 2G SIM down here. You pull that little tray out and you put your SIM in this way, like so, and push it in. And then it takes a small SIM, either a 3G or 2G SIM, and that goes on the top in this orientation this way. And we've also got space for a memory card as well, so you can upgrade the memory up to 64 gig. So a micro SD card just goes there. Pop the battery in, clip the back on, push it all together and turn it on. While it's turning on, let me show you what it comes with. So it comes with a charger cable, so that goes into charging port, that goes into your PC or a USB plug if you have one, and you can charge your phone. And it comes with a quick start manual. Now quick start manual is fairly helpful if you don't know what you're doing, but you know, Android is fairly intuitive. It is very easy to use, and there's plenty of guides online to show you. Plus if there's anything that you need, we can always try and answer your questions for you. Okay, let's have a little play with this phone now. Now very quickly, let me show you. There's a notification blinking or LED. That's really nice. The middle button there sort of glows, and that's a really nice feature that I like. It's just showing that I've got a text message. So we open it up like that, unlock, and then we have the fantastic Android system. If you haven't used Android before, please look up our other videos and you'll be able to have a brief introduction of Android. But very quickly, obviously you've got your screens here and things like that. You've got your buttons here, your call, your phone book, our app tray, our messaging and internet. And that's our app tray, and that's where all our apps and things are kept. Up here is our notification tray, so all we do is pull that down. Up here I've got access to my quick settings, so I can turn my Wi-Fi on, my data on, the flashlight and things like that. If I want some more settings, I can go here, and then I've got my Bluetooth and things like that. So all the settings are up here. I can dismiss any notifications that pile up on here, just like that. And on here, interestingly, you'll see that both my SIMs are activated. So I'm on Vodafone and I'm on EE, so they're active at the same time. So it's like carrying two phones at the same time. So this will definitely save you carrying two phones. So let's have a look at the dual SIM settings if I want to make out a call. So if I go to my keypad here, dial out and call, I can then choose which number I want to call out from. You can set it differently, so it calls out from a one SIM if you like. To do that you can. Text messaging is exactly the same. I can choose a new text message. This is the on-screen keyboard, by the way. I can do the text message, and then choose which SIM that goes out from. So you have full control over your SIMs. Again, you can choose a default SIM as well. So let's have a look at this wonderful 5-inch screen. Now, as I said, it's a 5.5-inch IPS display, and IPS is great because it's visible from all angles. If you have a look there, it has really great brightness and clarity. Now it's a 720p HD screen. Now if I bring it up to the screen, you can see the pixel density is just really nice. It's really sharp, it's really bright as well, and it's also got multi-touch. So most screens have sort of dual touch, so they recognize 2 touches, but this will actually recognize 5 touches. You can see there. Why is that important? Well, it makes the whole thing far more responsive and more pleasurable to use. More you know, touch points, the more accuracy you'll have. Now this screen, like I said, it's such a lovely screen. It's so vibrant, it's so bright, and the pixel density is really good. If I bring that right up, you can see the definition of that screen. Being IPS, it's really good for the angles and things like that, and it's so thin. I may have mentioned that before. Now you'll see this pop-up keep coming up when I go to the home button. It's because I've put a custom launcher on. Again, Android is superb for things like that. You can customize it to the way you want the phone. You know, after all, you own the phone, you should be allowed to do what you want with it. Now this is the default launcher that comes with it. Again, if you want to look up launchers, go to you know, the Google Play Store, which is here, and check out launchers. There's lots of different ones available. I've installed Solo Launcher. I quite like it. It's nice and simple and clean, and you know, you can try that out, and there's plenty of launchers out there for you to try. And Google Play obviously is installed on here. Now Google Play lets you download apps, games, music, books, whatever you want really, from the comfort of your own phone. You don't have to trawl around on the internet on your PC, transfer stuff over. You can do it all from your phone. So for example, if I wanted to install this, so I'd click on it and install it. If I wanted to search for something, I can do so. I searched for iPlayer earlier, and I can install iPlayer. So, you know, the Play Store is on here. Some phones, believe it or not, do not come with the Play Store, but this phone certainly does, so you can be downloading things. Now, watching iPlayer on this is really nice. Having that 5.5-inch screen, it comes into its own with such a lovely big screen there. So, there we are. Let's have a playback of this.
Against them will be distributed through Europe. The Emperor's fleet is set for Algiers with 40,000 armed men. The Abbot of Fountains.
So obviously we can browse the internet on here. I've just got the BBC News website on here. Pinch to zoom is all there as well, so I can zoom into my web pages, to zoom in to text if you're finding difficult to read. But really, on this big screen, it is you know, a joy to consume the internet on here, and you can see how fast that processor is as well. So let's play a few games. Now this phone is really powerful as well. I probably haven't mentioned this in this video. This phone is an octa-core phone, so it's got 8 CPUs, really, 8 cores doing the show. That is more powerful than most PCs out there, so that is really great to know that you've got a powerhouse of a phone here. It really is top end. It's got 1 gig of RAM as well, which plays games nicely. It's got a quad core graphics processor too. So I'm going to play a few games so you can see the performance. Okay, that's it on the gaming front. I could show you more, but you get the idea. This phone is extremely capable and very powerful. Finally, what I want to show you is the camera. Now, the camera is a really nice 13 megapixel camera. So it's got the usual things that you'd expect a smartphone to have. It's got lots of settings and things that you can adjust. Obviously, you can take videos. You can take panorama shots. There's lots of things that you'd expect a smartphone to have, and it's got that 13 megapixel camera as well, which is great. The front camera is also a 5 megapixel front camera, so great for selfies and things. So I know selfies are very popular, so you've got that there as well. Now let's wrap this up. Now, as you can see from the video, this phone is a supremely capable phone. It really is fantastic. It is up there with all the best phones out there. Now, iPhone Apple even do a similar phone to this, and they charge 600 quid or something, and I really think you don't need to spend that much. This is a very, very well built phone. As you can see, it's really thin. It's got some lovely material with that metal banding around the sides, gives it that really luxurious and well built feel to it. You've got that great 5.5-inch screen, which is really clear, vibrant. It's IPS technology, so you can see it from all angles. It really does look fantastic. It's also running Android 4.4 Kitkat, so it's up to date. It's running a very modern operating system, very intuitive, very easy to use. It's got an Octa core 1.4 gigahertz processor. That's really, really good. I mean, 8 CPU cores running on one phone. I mean, most phones these days, even the iPhone 4, it's only a dual core. This has got 8 cores, so that is amazing. We've got the dual SIM functionality as well, so if you need dual SIM, this has got that. Of course, you can use one SIM, but some people do like to have 2 SIMs, maybe for business and one for personal. Maybe they use one for phone calls, maybe they use one for internet. Whatever you need it for, you've got the flexibility of this phone as well. Now, like I said, the value prospect as well. I mean, Apple sell a phone similar to this for £500–600. We're offering you this phone at a fraction of that price. So really, the value comes into its own as well. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you choose to buy this phone. It really does come highly recommended. Thanks for watching the video.